Hey everyone, it's Bianca here, and I just wanted to do a quick video of 5 things I enjoy about being a black woman. Okay, so first things first, let's just be honest, let's just be real. The skin, okay? The glow, the I haven't experienced this yet because I'm only 20, but seeing our black women that are 40 and 50 and 60 who don't even look their age. Um, I would say we don't age, but we do. But we age very gracefully. And, you know, me being a black woman, you can tell when someone is, I don't want to say up there, but someone who okay, clearly so and so is over 40. Like, that's kind of how it is. Like, after our women hit, 60, 65, then you're like, okay, she has to be over 40 because she just has that, mature look to her face. I don't know how to explain it, but she has that mature look to her face, but she doesn't necessarily have wrinkles, and she doesn't look old. So it's just it's more so like our features get more mature. But yeah, I would say skin, thanks to good old melanin, those oils, the sun, a little bit of magic, I don't know. But yeah, that's definitely something that we could all agree that black women take a lot of pride in is our skin. And if you don't, you should now. Great examples of this would be Angela Bassett, of course, Miss Felicia Rashad, Gabrielle Union, Halle Berry. Yes, I'm looking at my phone because I'm trying not to ramble. There are way more than 5 things that are amazing about our women. And I'm just trying to stick to 5 so y'all don't be like, what is she talking about? So, okay, back from my rambling session. Some more examples. Halle Berry, if I didn't say already, Miss Diana Ross, Michelle Obama, the list goes on and on and on. It could be your auntie, your mom, your cousin, your grandma, who has great grandkids and looks 40 and she's really 80. Yeah, her. But yeah, that's something that, I can definitely say is awesome about us. Another thing is education. Now, if you haven't been on the internet researching about our women and the things that we're doing right, you should be. Because it's all over the internet that black women are the most educated group in the United States. And I would say, coming from a culture where we weren't allowed to read and write at first, then we were allowed to, but we were put in less quality schools. Then from that, just going through a lot in schools, going through a lot in the workplace, even when we were qualified, and then going to what's kind of still, I guess, going on right now, which is, especially with our women, the bait from the media and the entertainment industry of, if you want to live successfully, you have to sell your soul. You have to do this and you have to do that. And a lot of women are not taking the bait. And they're, being themselves. If they want to be a doctor, they're doing that. If they want to be, a business owner, they're doing that. And that takes me on to my next point. Black women are opening a lot of their own businesses, which is awesome because they're employing more black women and more black people, more people of color, and they're employing people because they want, because they qualify. Not, there's nothing else in it. You know, there's like, oh, well, I'm not going to employ those people. Like, from what I'm seeing, I don't know, maybe one person, no, I'm not even going to say with maybe one person, but, you know, that's more people being in charge and able to give back to their communities, more people able to take care of their families, more people that don't have to rely on a system that is not built for their success. They can get it on their own and they can have the support of their community while they climb the ladder and then get like whatever harvest they get up there, sprinkle it back down to their community for more and more to be built up. Okay, so really quick, I wanted to touch back on to what I said a little bit earlier about basically black women being baited into the whole facade of if you want to be successful, you have to show your body, you have to basically devalue yourself and demean yourself. Um, on the flip side, I would say that, and this has happened with women across all cultures, not just black women, but I would say black women have been judged more harshly, and it has taken a little bit longer for the same understanding that we now have toward women of you're a human being. So, you know, yes, some women, just like some men, are modest. Some, you know, and like there are some women who, you know, love themselves, have respect for themselves, and they're modest. And then there are other women who love themselves, have respect for themselves, and, you know, their love and respect for themselves cause them to want, what is this on my shirt? Cause them to want to share their bodies and show their body and, you know, just basically be themselves. And I would say honestly, black women are judged more harshly when they do that and when they take the liberty of expressing themselves in that way. But in recent years, especially in this generation, um, we've had more understanding towards that, and we have a lot of movements and a lot more women being educated, not just in the books, but in life and in, you know, identity and in having more worth for themselves and allowing themselves to have a voice, you know, whatever part of them that may be. More women, period, but especially more black women are having more of a voice and are making that decision for themselves, whether they want to be more modest or whether they want to share a little more and understanding that that's okay either way. So I would say I'm definitely relieved and happy and proud to say that a lot of that was due to women, again, of all cultures coming together and saying, no, we have a voice. And I would say the women supporting each other is what brought that about. So shout out, girl love, superwoman, all that stuff. And things like that. Things like what, you know, Superwoman is doing, girl love, you know, the feminist movement, the humanist movement, because you know, it's just that whole thing of just saying, like, we want everybody to have a voice, pretty much. So, third, I want to say food. Now, if you know me, you know I love me some food. Okay? I love food. All types of cultures, all types of sweet, sour, hot, mild, all food. I love me some food. Um, but I would say it's pretty safe to say that black people are up there when it comes to having some of the best dishes. But on top of that,